Hey guys, how you doing? This is Tony Tone, the Chess Salcedo. Guys, I want to show you something really cool today. It is called the square rule. The square rule. What is that? Basically, when you're in an end game, you want to utilize this rule in order to see if the black or white king, whatever king, can stop the opponent's pawn from promoting. So my goal is to get this pawn to the promised land right here on A8, touchdown, right? So I can promote it to whatever I want. Now, here's the catch. Instead of thinking in your brain and doing this manually, who's going to get there first? I move, he moves, I move, he moves. You're calculating this. This takes too long to calculate this, right? So basically, what you do is you create a visual square in your head with the pawn. You just draw a diagonal to the end of the board, and look what you do here. You do this, and this creates a nice little square in your brain. And if the king is on the outside of the square, he will not catch that pawn. But if he's in the inside of the square, anywhere inside of it, he will catch the pawn. So let's check this out. So this one happens to be outside. Let's say it's white's turn. So look, I move, he moves, I move, he moves, I move, he moves, he loses. Let's try this again. Now here's the catch. If I draw the square here again, you don't even need the full square. Let's say it's black's turn. Now black moves, and he happens to be now in the square. Now white moves, and black goes. White goes, black goes, white goes, black goes, white, and then white loses. So you see how that works, guys? If it's in the square, you catch the pawn. If it's out the square, you don't catch the pawn. So let's try a different example. We'll go way down here. Let's see. Draw a diagonal here. You come straight down. He happens to be on the square border. Whether he's on the square border or inside the square, that means he's going to win. He's going to catch that pawn. Guys, the other way you can do this is just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes me 5 turns to get to the promised land, my promotion square, right? For him, it takes him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's tied, the pawn will not succeed. So let's try this. Look, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. He loses. Let's come back over here again. Let's come back way down here. Look at this. The diagonal. That king is completely inside of that square. It's not on the border. It's inside of the square. So look how far this seems. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The black king is going to win this. So let's say white goes first. He's still going to lose. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's it. 4, 4, 5. I catch him. See how cool that is, guys? Let's say he's over here. Look at the square. Draw the diagonal. Now he's outside the square. Now, however, if black goes first, boom. Now he happens to be in the square. And he's going to catch that pawn. He moves. I move. He moves. I move. He moves. I move. He moves. I move. He loses. Boom. You guys get that? It's all about that square. Wherever you draw this, let's say he's over here. Let's say he's right here. Let's draw the diagonal. That creates a square. This king is going to stop him from getting to C8 because he's on the square border. Let's move this again. Let's say it's here. Let's say he's right here. Draw the diagonal. Bam. He's definitely inside the square, right? Let's say he's here and he's here. Let's draw this. Boom. He's in the square. Let's put him here, and let's put him right here. No, right here. Diagonal. There goes the box. If it's white's turn, he's going to win because his king is outside the square. If it's black's turn, now he gets in the square, and he's going to win. So black just went, white goes. Black, white, black, white, black, white. He loses. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. That's a cool little visual way that you can see if you're trying to create a pass pawn, get to the promised land, to see if that king, it's basically a king pawn race to see who's going to win. And you can utilize this cool square rule to figure that out without doing a really long manual calculation. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. This is Tony Tone. I am out. Peace.